welcome back to my channel, to the channel. Let me fix my little tripod a little bit. So today I'm gonna be talking about a topic that basically just kind of came to me because over the weekend I had the opportunity to celebrate my birthday, and I decided, I was turning 30, so I decided I wanted to do something like just super intimate and like with my closest friends and like at a park, like just very chill vibes, because I do feel like nowadays everything is very much a brunch, everything is this, everything is that, and like I don't know, I feel like we're living in really treacherous times, especially like from an economic standpoint. So I feel like I just wanted to make it as simple as possible for everybody, and like all of my friends like brought, you know, drinks and food and like snacks or whatever, and it was genuinely like such a cool experience. And I wanted to talk about, like, throughout this video I'm going to talk a lot about, you know, bringing back community, because, you know, there's a lot that, from talking to all of my friends as well, getting their perspectives, there's a lot that has shifted socially since 2020. And we're 6 years out from this shit, and we're still like dealing with the repercussions of isolation. A lot of kids that grew up, like a lot of the 2000s babies that were in high school, like they had really fucked up, interesting experiences through high school. Some people didn't get to walk for college. Like there's a lot of stuff that the pandemic affected, and I think everybody just kind of like turned the page and moved forward without us really realizing the repercussions of this shit. And then also just like, you're gonna hear me talking about community and just also how social media is affecting that. And yeah, bring back genuine, because I feel like that is one of the biggest things that I as someone that sees through the bullshit also, because I clock it immediately. I don't like none of the performative shit that is going on. And again, that is what I'm gonna get into. Like a lot when it comes to community nowadays, back in the day, you guys, internet aside, and like let's just talk about like our parents generations, like Gen X, the boomers, like even like older millennials too that were born in like the 80s. You guys, the experience of life was so different without the overconsumption of internet. And nowadays we have like, obviously we have social media to thank, because we're all constantly quote unquote connected and keeping up with each other, but there's a lot of like hidden things that come with that. And I don't think that enough people like are talking about that. And also like I feel like personally, community is something that humans will always, not personally, this is like a fact, what's it called, community is something that human beings have needed since the dawn of time. Like I'm talking about since the times that we used to be trading goats and chickens, and before money was like a thing, we have always thrived and needed community. And so that gets to the point of nowadays it's like performative community, and you have to really be like mindful. Again, I have a video on discernment, like because it's giving discernment. Like you just need to be extra mindful, because there's a lot of like performative shit going on right now, and I really do feel like we have social media to thank for that. The video that I came across, you guys, I'm gonna link it down below as well for you guys to watch it, because the man that made this video had really good points, and I'm so happy that, you know, this is being brought up. And I was also like really, oh my god, you guys, I can't find the video, give me 1 second. It's this one. So he named it Hyper Independence and the Lost Art of Grand Gesture. So like grand gestures were something that were very prevalent like back in the day, like extremely prevalent, like bringing somebody like or popping up at somebody's house and like making them homemade cookies, like just for the fuck of it, hanging out with friends without it being something that's organized and a party full invite and this and that. Like a lot of community used to just be like people genuinely showing up, like going to your friend's house. Like honestly, me growing up, I feel like my mom, she keeps a very small circle, and she taught me that as well. And like we literally had, me and my sister had like 3 solid like family friend aunts that we really like look to till this day. They're in our lives, and like I remember we would randomly like pull up on them to their house, and like they would literally just have some coffee at their house and chat about life, and like that was community before. And so now with social media and like our generation, again, we're a very interesting generation. 1991 through 1999 is what I will say, because we got to experience the world before internet, and we got like just the right amount. Like there's like a perfect way to describe it. Hold on. A study, and this is a post that I also saw today, oddly enough, or funny enough, study finds those born between 1992 and 1999 got the perfect mix of life before and after the internet. Research calls them cultural tastemakers, influencing both older and younger groups. So we had like the perfect childhood, because, and that's something that, like, again, why I'm so nostalgic all the time and like literally collect physical media from that time and everything like that, because I remember the feeling of that. And even when I was like with my friends, we were talking about this. Like we were talking about like what shifted, what changed, and some of the things that came up were that this generation lacks like intimacy. They lack it in all capacities. Ourselves included. Literally, like I feel like our society just is like scared of intimacy for whatever reason. There's also been like obviously the trends of like isolation, and this is something that that man the video that I'm gonna link down below, he also mentioned. He's like, we are so obsessed with making everything aesthetic and making everything curated, and like don't have like grand gestures anymore. Like there's no room for, hey, I'm gonna just pull up on you. Like even I miss that, honestly, because I feel like you can't really do that nowadays with your friends. And obviously like being an adult, like, you know, is a part of that, because obviously we're not in high school with no responsibilities. Like everybody has responsibilities, people got kids, like there's a lot of stuff going on, especially as you get older. So I'm not saying none of that, but I'm just saying like the capacity of like you really just don't even call your friend to be like, hey, can I just pull up on you? Like, and that really used to be how our parents built community. It was more organic. Now everything is social media, everything is performative, everything is a brunch, everything is, you know what I'm saying, which is fine. Like we love a good brunch, okay? Like shout out to my friends, because we love a brunch. But like one of my best friends, her grandmother, she was saying that, she told her that like, you know, she was saying basically that she sees our generation, we make something out of everything. Like it's like very much like, again, like instead of a regular hangout at a park, like it needs to be a brunch, it needs to be an elaborate dinner, it needs to be this, it needs to be that. And it, again, I blame social media for this so heavily. And again, you guys, we are social mammals. Like human beings are social mammals. Look it up, Google it, ChatGPT it. Humans are social mammals. What does that mean? We thrive off socializing. We do not thrive off of isolating. We thrive off of socializing with others and getting like out there in the world and really tapping in with people. So, and again, I understand you guys, COVID fucked us up. I have not, and this big disclaimer, if I haven't said it earlier, like I'm not saying that it didn't. I'm not saying that it didn't affect us in all the capacities that it affected us. And people had horrific experiences during that time too, you know? So it's like, I'm just saying 6 years out, like it is our responsibility. Like people don't even grill anymore. Like, have y'all noticed that? Like people don't even grill anymore. Like our parents used to have like a little grilling barbecues and like invite people over. Like I'm telling you, it has shifted. The way that we perceive community is so different. And this is why it's also going to be extremely important moving forward that you're extra mindful of who is performative, like being a community, and who is like genuinely showing up in real life. Because again, social media blurs both of those things. And again, it's something not new that we're learning to navigate, but you need to navigate it as raw and as authentic as possible. Because I'm telling you guys, like all of my friends, I'm very big on having a small circle. I don't care to have 1,000 friends. Hell, I don't care to even have a friend. Like if I need, like we love friendships, we do, and we love having a friend. I think humans like want that. But friendships come with so much extra bullshit that honestly at the end of the day, the realest thing you can do for me as a person is just be genuine, especially nowadays, because again, there is a drought on loyalty, there is a drought on genuineness. Everything is fucking curated, everything is a post, everything has to look a certain way. Like, we are losing the plot in all aspects, and I'm telling you guys, it is important to tap in and build community, bring community back, try to find different communities that, like, you know, you want, like events that you see around to just learn and go meet someone, like go outside, go touch grass. Like, there's so much more to life than just this. And mind you, I'm addicted to it too. Like I said, I'm no better than nobody else. I'm not sitting here like, oh my God. No, I deal with severe phone addiction just like everybody else my age and beyond and younger. Everybody's addicted. So that's that on that. Bring grand gestures back also. Bring back yearning as well. Like, we need that. Please bring back yearning. Yearning should not equal liking a fucking story or DMing someone. Like, please, there has to be more to life. There has to be, okay? That's all I have to say.